Welcome back to the Jeff Crilley Show. I just learned about this wonderful nonprofit just a couple of weeks ago. It's called Allie's Wish, and one of the founders is with me. Her name is Missy Phipps, and she has brought another member of the organization, Nicole. I'll let you pronounce your last name.
It's Nota Giacomo.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. So, Missy, let's start with you. Tell us about Allie's Wish.
Okay. So Allie's Wish was started about 3.5 years ago. And we started it when one of our friends became ill with terminal cancer, and we wanted to do something for her. So we came up with it, and what we do is we grant wishes to terminally ill young mothers. Wow. And so we've granted about 71 wishes since we started.
Wow.
And we have about 8 waiting right now.
No kidding. Okay, well, tell us about the first wish.
So our first wish was actually Allison, who is Allie, and she had started a blog when she had younger boys, and she really just started it to tell family about her life and what was going on. She was not diagnosed with cancer at the time, and a few weeks after she started the blog, she found out she had cancer, and then it became an outlet for her. So her wish was for us to take 8 years of a blog and have it edited and have it turned into a book and published for her family. And that's what we did.
Wow. Granting so many wishes over the years, I know each one is special. Nicole, is there one that kind of stands out in your mind?
Well, I'm kind of new to the organization, but the 2 that we've recently granted, I've really played a part in. So we actually have one that we're taking care of tomorrow, and I've actually gotten to go out and purchase some of the supplies and order cakes and things like that. So it's
very cool.
Getting my hands into it now has been nice.
So you don't have to name names, but just describe what's going to happen.
Am I able to talk about tomorrow's wish?
Maybe not.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a surprise for the child.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're listening.
Would the child be listening? I mean, we don't have to.
Possibly not. I think it's okay.
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 So the mother has been ill for about 4 years, and is not sure if she will be making it even till Christmas this year. But her daughter's 10th birthday is in January, and so her wish has been focused on the child and to be able to throw her a surprise birthday party so that she can be here for her birthday.
Wow, that's so touching.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what is it like for you to help out with a wish like this?
It's very moving. It's hard to talk about it sometimes because I do get emotional. Lots of chills, but it feels great to be a part of something so big.
Yes, absolutely. Missy, I have to imagine that you guys always need donations.
Yes, absolutely. We do throw a gala, which is in April this year, but we've had so many moms come in so quickly. That's why we have the waiting list of 8 that we'd like to grant to, but we just have to wait and get these donations in. But everyone has been very generous so far, and we do have a cap of $5,000 on our wishes, which allows us to grant more, obviously, but we can always use more money, so we can continue to grant.
Well, I can't hear enough stories, so please share another one with me, Missy. What other wish stands out in your mind?
There are 2 that stand out. So, and we get emotional, so I'm going to apologize up front. But we don't get, a lot of our moms are not in Texas, so we don't necessarily get to meet them. But there have been several recently that we've been able to, and one a couple of years ago, her name was Taryn Spencer, and just a phenomenal woman. Her wish was to take her family to Hawaii to swim with the dolphins. And if you've seen Allie's Wish, you might have seen a picture of her because she's been one of our kind of a poster moms. But she did pass away about 2 years ago, and just the memories that she would share from that was just overwhelming. I can't imagine as a mom having to go through that situation. I don't even want to think about it. And then just last week, we got to grant a wish. We granted it within 48 hours. The mom has only been diagnosed less than 2 months ago, and her wish was to spend Christmas with her kids, her 2 kids. She was a single mom. And so we got everything ready. We got a wish list of what the kids wanted or needed, and we went shopping. We got church people to come and sing carols. We had a trumpet player that came and played. We provided dinner, and we got to sit with this family while these kiddos opened this gift. And the mom, she was very, very ill at that time, and they were able to bring her, wheel her out to hear the caroling. We had a snow machine, and we got to spend the time with that family. So that was just last weekend, and that mom just passed away a couple of days ago.
Gosh.
And so we just feel so blessed and so fortunate to be able to just be this little bit of lasting, something that these moms can leave for their children, these memories. And that's really the goal of Allie's Wish, is to make these last memories with these kiddos.
Absolutely. As you guys kind of look into the future, how large do you want Allie's Wish to be?
I think we'd love it to be as big as it can be. I mean, cancer and terminal illness is so prevalent and is becoming more prevalent among young mothers and young women. And, again, coming from a mother's perspective, I would just love to be able to help these women to, grant these last wishes, if you will, because a lot of these moms, it seems like they feel guilty, like, how can I do this? I'm leaving my kids behind. So this is one last thing that they can do with them and leave with them to create these memories so that there's something good the kids remember besides the sickness. So,
I think this is really one of the sweetest nonprofits I've ever heard of. I had not heard of it until a couple of weeks ago. Tricia Sims, who you know very well, introduced me to you guys, and I just said, "Oh my goodness, I got to have him on the show." Tell us about, you have a gala each year.
Yeah, so it'll be in April this year. We've done it at Gillies in the past, but we're actually going to bring it back home. We're based in Flower Mound, and we're going to do it in Grapevine. But we have a band, we have a silent auction, and it's just really a nice time to come and relax. We have dinner, and it's been very successful for us and really what sustains us throughout the rest of the year. And then I think we are going to add on a 5K in the fall this year, just to supplement, because we are getting bigger and we do need some more donations to come in to keep granting wishes.
That's great. So what's it like when a new wish comes in? I mean, does somebody put it on a contact form on the website?
Yes. So when you go online, we have a tab that says Refer a Mom. It's allieswish.org, and they just fill that out. It comes into us. Another one of our board members, she screens them, she talks to them. We do have to get a note from their doctor, things like that, but we really make it as simple as possible so that we can get in, grant the wish, and then get right back out so that they can continue to live and be with their kiddos. And so it's really a pretty simple process. You just nominate someone, or you can nominate yourself, and we contact them within a day or two of the applicant coming in.
Wow. And in the early days, was it just you, or who was?
So, no, there were 4 of us at the time. There's 4 co-founders. So we had been wanting to do something for our friend Allison, and we just couldn't figure out what it was we wanted to do. And one day I just felt it, just this idea come into my heart, and I called them. I said, "Can y'all come over tonight? I've come up with something. I want to talk to y'all about it." And so they came over that night, and literally in my living room floor, I said, "Let's dream big." We dreamed big, and, that's when Allie's Wish was born. So we worked to get the nonprofit status very quickly, and we got all of that established before we ever told Allison about it. And the good thing about Allison, she was such a sweet woman. She said, "Missy, I never understood why I had to go through this." She said, "But Allie's Wish gives me purpose, because from now on, her name is on this, and this is her legacy for her boys." And we actually published her book. It's called 3 Little Cowboys, and we use it as a fundraiser for her sons, her 3 boys, and then just a little bit of it comes back to Allie's Wish. But I just feel so thankful that we were able to do this for her, and that was her purpose. That became her purpose.
Wow. So somebody goes to the website, and would you spell it for us?
Yes, it's ALLYSWISH.com. No, .org.
Allie'sWish.org.
Allie'sWish.org.
Awesome. And any amount is good. It doesn't matter how small.
Any amount. And you can do monthly donations if you want, a recurring donation. We also will do sponsorships for the gala, and or just a one-time donation. Absolutely anything helps, really.
Wow. Such a beautiful nonprofit. We're going to have you back again.
Thank you. We'd love that.
Thank you. and we'll be right back.